Another part of helping facilitate change is understanding that historically, what we've wanted from leaders is what's between their ears. In previous times, the most important thing that mattered was their intellect. The journey I take leaders on is often to help them fundamentally shift from having their brains be in charge to using their gut and deep intuition as their primary guide, with the brain being the servant, and the heart is where the two meet. The work I do with leaders involves helping them to be more heart-centered, more emotionally intelligent, and also critically important, to be more intuitively intelligent, using body intelligence. That's a foreign concept for most leaders, and it's unfamiliar to them. It's not necessarily something they feel safe with, but it's the journey I take them on. There are a lot of different techniques to help leaders break through their inner barriers, and it also depends on who I'm working with and where they are in their personal growth. For example, with one CEO I used to work with, all he focused on was his intellect. He was a masterful debater and strategic thinker. That's what he valued and had taken him to the level of success he had achieved. So when I met with him, the very first thing I would do after saying hello was to begin asking him about his children. He would then open up and tell me all about what was happening with his daughter and his son. It was a great way for me to get him out of his head and into his heart. Once I had him in that place where he was more emotive, I would try to keep the conversation around our coaching session in that same vein. Doing this with him in our sessions helped him become familiar with the experience of being in touch with his emotions in a business setting, something that was very foreign to him.